This is Gossip, painted by the Italian artist Giovanni Boldini, one of the most celebrated portrait painters of the Belle Epoque. At first glance, the scene looks almost casual. We see elegantly dressed women gathered together, apparently absorbed in conversation. But Boldini turns this ordinary social moment into something much more interesting. Look closely at the way the women are positioned. Their bodies, faces, and gestures create a visual network. Some lean toward one another, others turn their heads as if reacting to something that has just been said, and that is exactly what makes the painting feel alive. Boldini was fascinated by movement. Instead of giving every figure sharply defined contours, he often used rapid, energetic brushstrokes. In Gossip, this technique gives the scene a sense of spontaneity, as if we have walked into the room at precisely the wrong moment, interrupting a private conversation. The women's clothing is also important. The elegant dresses and fashionable appearance place the scene within the world of the European upper class during the Belle Epoque. This was a period associated with luxury, social gatherings, cafes, theatres, and elaborate fashion. But there is something slightly ironic about the title. Gossip suggests that what we are witnessing is not an important political discussion or intellectual debate, it is simply people talking about other people. And yet Boldini treats this seemingly insignificant moment with enormous sophistication. The real subject may not even be the conversation itself, it is social interaction. Who is listening? Who is speaking? And who knows the secret? And perhaps most importantly, who is being talked about? Boldini also plays with our position as viewers. We are outside the conversation, but we are close enough to feel as though we might overhear it. Notice the loose, almost unfinished quality of parts of the painting. Boldini doesn't need to describe every detail. A few energetic strokes are enough to suggest fabric, movement, light, and atmosphere. This is one of the characteristics that made his style so distinctive. His paintings often combine elegance with speed. Instead of freezing his subjects into perfectly polished portrait, he makes them appear momentary and alive. And that makes Gossip feel surprisingly modern. He takes an ordinary social moment and transforms it into a theatrical scene full of movement, mystery, and personality. Because sometimes the most revealing thing in a room is not what people are saying, but who is listening.